Hey, I meant to send out something letting you guys know that I was doing a video early this week. But with this particular video, we're going to do today, I want to do a smoothie first, so you can have something healthy before you eat your meal. And this is also good for if you're trying to lose weight and stuff like that, you know, or just to have something good to drink in the morning, afternoon, dinner time. It's a quick fix. Makes you full. So we're going to do a watermelon, strawberry, and black cherry smoothie. Okay? So I'm about to put the watermelon in first. This is about, if you break it down, it's about a half a cup of watermelon, 4 large frozen strawberries, and let's see, this is about 14 frozen black cherries. We're going to do some cream of coconut. 1, 2, 3. Like 4 tablespoons of cream of coconut. Squeeze half of a lime. You're going to do about, let's see, about a half a cup of water. And that was about a little over a cup and a half of ice. So we're going to come over here and blend it on up. And it pays to have a really good blender because it's going to like pulse it really fine. Alright, let's see. There we go. Make a mess. But you want to see, it's so refreshing. Has a lot of flavor. Because sometimes you get tired of the same old kind of smoothie. You want something different. Let me wipe it over. Okay, there you go. That's a strawberry, watermelon, black cherry smoothie. And now, we're going to move on to the main dish for today. Today's meal is going to be, what I say I'm going to do? Today's meal is going to be smoked chicken and shrimp pasta with a collard green, poblano pepper, and pecan pesto. So I'm going to walk you through this recipe, and it's really easy, it's really fast, and it has a lot of flavor. So first, we're going to start with blanching the collard greens. So it's like 5 cups of collard greens right here. You're going to blanch them for like 3 to 4 minutes, just to cook them down a little bit to get some of the bitterness off. And once you do that, we're going to take it out of this pot. Just remember I said 3 to 4 minutes. You see how it's cooking down? I'm going to put the lid back on. And I'm going to break out my food processor, because all of this stuff is going to go in the food processor. The pesto is. So give me 1 second. so when we take the collard greens out, we're just gonna put them right in here in the food processor. But while that's doing what it's doing, I'm gonna cut up some of these chicken breasts. I also have water boiling for the pasta, because today we're gonna do 2 ways. We're gonna make this dish 2 different kind of ways, and it's gonna be with zoodles, which is zucchini noodles. I use my spiralizer to make them kind of spirally. You see that? To make it like pasta. This is for people who are on a diet or who just trying to eat healthier. You don't even have to be on a diet, but just trying to eat healthier. So we're going to dice up this chicken in like 1-inch chunks. Or cube it, not even dice, but cube it. Okay. How long y'all think that's been for the collard greens? I think it's been about 3 minutes. I don't think so just yet. You ain't got no questions or nothing for me today? Y'all have no questions?
No, talk to us. Tell us what's going on. Tell us what you're doing.
Okay, so like I said, I'm cubing up the chicken right now. This was 3 chicken breasts. So I'm gonna try to make sure I give you guys the exact measurements of everything that I'm doing so you can kind of make it along with me. Next week I'm going to actually put the list up before we make the video so you can get your stuff before I do the video, and then we can kind of cook along together if you want to do it that way. I think that would be awesome. Alright, so like I said, I have water boiling over here for the pasta. Now I'm about to get this pan going because I want to sear the shrimp, and I also want to sear the chicken. Alright, let me put this over here. Raw meat on here. Alright, we doing good. We doing good. Alright, so now I'm going to take the olive oil, put it in this pan. Okay. See how the collard greens look? They are vibrant and green. We're going to take those, put them back in this dish they were in. And they're going to end up going into the food processor. See how these look? It's just like you just want to cook them down slightly. People probably like collard green pesto, but it has so much flavor if you do it right. It's going to be pretty. Alright, let's see.
So once again, what are you making?
I'm making a smoked chicken and shrimp pasta in a creamy collard green pesto with poblano peppers. I think that's good. Alright, so as far as seeds, we're going to start with the shrimp first because you have some people. It's so crazy how you have people who have different allergies, but I'm cooking this for home. But if you're cooking for someone else, make sure if you're doing seafood, you do your seafood first, maybe, and then you clean out the pan, and then you can do your chicken. Or you can do it vice versa, but make sure in between you clean out the pan. We're going to add in, I want to do a little Cajun seasoning this time. What else? For the shrimp, we're going to do a little Cajun seasoning on the shrimp. I don't like to over season the shrimp because it's actually going in the dish. It's going to have a lot of flavor. And a little bit of total seasoning. So for the Cajun seasoning, I did about 2 teaspoons. For the total seasoning, I did about 1 teaspoon. We're going to mix it on up. And we're going to put it in the pan. You hear that sizzle? That's what you're looking for. So you don't want to overcrowd your pan, because then it's going to create a lot of water, and you're not going to get that nice seared look on your shrimp. Okay, so while that's going, we're going to start with this pesto. We're going to do this, garlic, olive oil, pecans, and cheese. So, here we go. Those 5 cups of collard greens are going inside of the food processor. And we're going to end up pulsing it. So along with that, we're going to do a 1/4 cup of pecans. Let me measure this out. There's 1, 2, we're going to do 2 teaspoons of garlic. Okay? And let me try to do this. A teaspoon of salt for right now. Put this over here. Now. Oh, and the poblano peppers. I don't want to get that. I'm going to show you this bag so you see what it looks like. These are the poblano peppers. I get them from Wegmans. They're already fire roasted. And all you got to do, can you see that? All you got to do is just go to the frozen section. It's like $1.99 or something like that. So we're going to do about... That's about 1/4 of a cup. This makes about 1/2 of a cup. Alright? Now, we're going to start pulsing. We're just doing this right now until it's time to add in the olive oil. See how that looks? It's going vibrant. Okay, so now that we got that going, before we add in the olive oil, I want to add in some Parmesan cheese. This is Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. And this is about, how many ounces is this? This is 1/3 of a pound. So we're going to add in, like let's say 2, 3 nice heat handfuls, and then we're going to pulse again. Alright, now we're going to start adding in the olive oil. Let me measure this. This is 1/2 cup. Okay, so watch this, I'm pouring it in. Look at that pesto right there. Alright, let me see. I gotta do a little taste. Make sure the flavor's there. Looks beautiful. It tastes even better. Look at it. That's good. Now, let me flip over this shrimp. I'm so focused on that. But this is what you want the shrimp to look like. You don't want to overcook the shrimp. As you can tell, it's not overcooked. Alright, Dion. Okay. Okay, so pesto's done, right? I'm going to show you something. I'm going to put it in a bowl. You can see what it looks like all together. It looks so beautiful. And you can add more olive oil if you like, but I didn't want it too oily, and then you're going to end up adding cream to it. So that's why I didn't add this to this particular dish just yet. Look at that. Collard green and poblano pesto with pecans. Didn't I do something last with pecans, y'all? It seems like I really love pecans, huh? Alright, so now I'm taking out the shrimp. They look beautiful because they're going to sit on top of this pasta. I thought I turned this off. I didn't. Okay. Okay, so that's the shrimp. I got to add more shrimp into the pan. And about a tablespoon of olive oil. Remember to keep your shrimp separated. Don't have them all like piled up next to each other. You ever cook some shrimp in a pan and you wondering why you don't get this pretty seal on it, and you starting to see all this water or something in the bottom of the pan? That's because you put them too close together. And you overcrowded the pan. Alright, so far we have the pesto, have some of the seared shrimp. And while that's going, I'm going to cut up this smoked mozzarella. You can get the smoked mozzarella at most of your grocery stores. This is like a half a pound. Oh, and while that's going, I'm also going to put the pasta in. Let me cut it this way. You won't need, I don't think you're going to end up needing this whole ball of mozzarella. Before I do that, let me put some water, some salt inside of this boiling water. That's for the pasta. And I'm also going to put a couple drops of olive oil in so the pasta won't get all sticky. I think I'm going to do angel hair pasta. Yeah, this cooks really fast too. And you want your pasta kind of al dente. Now al dente just means to the tooth. That means it's kind of toothy, which means has a little bit of a slight bite to it. Nothing worse than overcooked noodles where they seem like they're kind of mushy. Let's see. Alright, so we got that going. Let me flip over the shrimp. What makes this dish like a smoked dish is the smoked mozzarella. And then we're also going to use some liquid smoke. So, let me see. I think I got too much stuff in my way. Let me move a little bit. Just try it. Alright, so, like I said, we're going to cut up this smoked mozzarella. Cut them in like little small cubes, kind of dice it up a little bit. So we're gonna make a cheese sauce. But the cheese sauce is gonna be incorporated with that collard green pesto. So it's gonna all be incorporated. I feel like my husband not asking me enough questions today. I feel like I need to. What do you want? Do you want to know anything about me, or you want to know more about this dish?
I mean, with the dish, I mean, how many people can this serve?
This particular meal?
Yeah.
So this particular meal can serve about. I think it can serve about 6 people. And we're actually going to break it down into 2 different meals because, like I said, I have these zucchini noodles, and this is going to be a healthier option. So you can have 2 options. You can do the fattier option, which is a little bit more flavor, but even still, it's still good. doing a lighter version, which is with the zucchini noodles. Alright, so now, put some olive oil in this, in the pan. That's like 2 tablespoons. For the chicken, I'm going to put a little bit of salt. It's about a teaspoon. You see how my scales are. Wasn't quite a teaspoon. Okay. Cajun seasoning on this. That's about 2 teaspoons on me. And a teaspoon of total. Alright, let me get some liquid smoke. Hold on 1 second. Liquid smoke, here you go. And that was like 5 little sprinkles of liquid smoke. And this is just going right in this pan. Like I said, this is 3 chicken breasts. Don't be afraid to season it. Let me move this pot. Okay, so I'm gonna get this pan and I'm gonna put on here. I'm gonna get that going. So that's gonna be for the zucchini noodles.
Well, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. We have people on here that asking questions. We have one person on here asking. So, do you cook your angel hair pasta for 6 minutes or less?
Less.
Okay.
Cause look, it's pretty much done. Let me see. It's done. So that was what, about 3-4 minutes? Now I'm gonna drain the pasta. You can do any kind of pasta. You can do, you know the real good pasta for this too is penne. Penne pasta because penne holds on to the sauce. Especially if you get those pastas that says like penne rigate or spaghetti rigate. Those are the pastas that have like the lines in them. Those hold on to sauce more so than the other pastas. It smells really good. Okay. We're going to do some olive oil in this pan. And this is for the zucchini noodles. But look at the shrimp. You see that? Now, also, in this dish is going to be some Swiss cheese. And I'm doing a Swiss cheese slice because I like to kind of have Swiss cheese for like other things, so I'm just using it for this particular dish too. So we're going to do 4 slices of some aged Swiss cheese. You can do regular Swiss cheese. It doesn't have to be aged or anything like that. It also,
someone named Sherry says, any vegetarian meals ideas?
You can make this a vegetarian meal. You can do the zucchini noodles, which they call zoodles. You can do those with this pesto. And you can add some sauteed peppers and mushrooms to it. And then make for a really good dish. So, matter of fact, that's what I'm going to add to this one. I'm going to add some mushrooms, right? These are portobello mushrooms. Mushrooms, I don't know if you guys know, but you're never really supposed to rinse them off. You're supposed to wipe them off with a paper towel. But if they're diced up already, you don't have to do it. So, we're going to put some mushrooms in this pan. Let them saute down a little bit. And then we're going to add in the zucchini noodles. This can be a vegetarian option, like I said. Let that get it going.
Well, someone else asked, did you ever take any cooking classes yourself?
No.
Because they feel that you have so much knowledge.
No, I never took any cooking classes.
So basically
I taught myself how to do everything.
Okay.
As far as cooking,
And knowing all your ingredients, because that's the one thing.
Yeah, you know what I think I learned about ingredients and spices and stuff? Just by trial and error. Because I'm going to tell you, a lot of times I made dishes that were horrible. But it's like, you just keep on practicing until you get to the flavor profile that you're looking for. Like, I can go to a restaurant and eat a dish there, and I can go home and replicate it. Because I know spices, so I can be like, okay, I think they put this in there, this, that, and so forth. So I always do that. I've been doing it for a long time. Okay, the mushrooms are looking good. I want them to cook down.
I wish they had smell-o-vision, because it smells so good in here. The fragrance in here is just unbelievable.
Okay. So this chicken is almost done. And when I take this chicken out, I'm going to put it in, let me put it in this over here that I used already. Put it out. So when I take the chicken out, we're going to start with the sauce, and then we're going to add the pasta in. Okay. So like I said, I have half a pound of smoked mozzarella right here. And these are 4 slices of aged Swiss cheese. Alright. There you go. That's what I like to see. I love that. Look, my husband, he gets scared when he see it. I don't.
Man. I was about to put mine.
I love that.
In my pocket.
Alright, so this is about a teaspoon of total seasoning.
That was a 5.
I love that.
And I ain't even about a 5 extinguisher, so that was it.
I know what I'm doing though.
I know that's right.
Oh, shoot. Teaspoon of pepper, 1 zucchini. Alright, this chicken is done. You want to see chicken? There you go. Alright, I'm going to toss up these zucchini noodles. And with the zucchini noodles, while they sauteing, like you don't have to do them like we're going to do this other sauce. Let that cook down a little bit. I'm going to wipe this out.
So I want to know if you don't have a good processor,
you can do it in
a regular blender?
Yep, a blender is fine. I do a lot of stuff in the blender. Okay, so those are going. Now, in this pan, we're going to make the creamy sauce, the creamy pesto. So, in this, we're going to do, let's do this. We're going to do 2 tablespoons of butter. Let that do what it's going to do. So look, you see the zucchini noodles? Take some pesto. This is a good, healthy dish. You can eat it just like this and top it with some shrimp. Matter of fact, that's how I'm going to leave this one. I'm going to leave this dish like this. I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to plate it up. The only thing about these, you got nowhere to cut them. Boom. Cut them with my finger. I'm going to bring it over there so you can see it. Remember what I said last week? You got to clean your plate off before you present it to somebody.
Because presentation is
everything.
Is everything.
You see how the butter got brown? I want the butter to be brown. I don't want it like your regular. And you can sprinkle this with a little bit of Parmesan. Okay, so this is the healthy option. Right? Now, so we had this brown butter in here. Now we're going to add in some half and half. This is like half a cup. We're going to add in some smoked mozzarella and those 4 slices of Swiss cheese. We're going to add in more cheese, but you just want to get this kind of going a little bit.
I'm going to need a fork. I can see what
you
this
want
is
a fork?
like.
Okay, let me get a fork.
See what this is like. Thank you.
And this, we're going to add in 1 teaspoon of liquid smoke. Ooh. You see how it's sticking in that? And we're going to add in half a cup of heavy cream. And mind you, I haven't put any like seasonings in here yet. A lot of times cheese has the salt content that you need, so you don't have to add too much salt, but you still can add something to give it some good flavor. Let me let that cook for a second. And while that's going, let me get this seasoning right here. Try it.
I didn't need it. Look at that.
Is it good?
That is so delicious.
Okay, so you see how this cheese sauce looks now, right? So it's thickening up. You have a half a cup, a half and half in here, and a half a cup of heavy cream. Now we're going to add in another 1/4 of a cup, so that makes 3/4 cups of heavy cream. And now I'm gonna take, and with the pesto sauce, it makes a lot, so you can use it for other dishes. So right now we're gonna add in, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll start with 5 heaping teaspoons. Look at that. See the color? Let me see. I gotta taste it to make sure. Let me pull it towards me. That smoke flavor is there. Yes. All right. So now, let me turn this heat down a little bit. We're gonna do 1 teaspoon of total seasoning. Good. So we added that 1 teaspoon of total. Now we're gonna add a teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of pepper. And now we're going to add in the pasta. I'm going to get the pasta. And what I normally do, matter of fact, I'm going to take some of this. I take the water from the pasta or the collard greens. If it's too thick and you want it a little thinner, thinned out, just take your spoon, that hot water from, that pot liquor from the collard greens, or the water from the noodles. And you just loosen it up just like that. That's it. Okay, let me get the pasta. Trying to drain the water off. Okay, here we go. Put the pasta in. Ooh, it's hot. Sometimes. Baby, can you hand me a big plate? Now, remember earlier I said this dish can feed about 6 people? This dish can feed more than that, because it's a lot of food. I'm just looking at it now. It's a lot of food.
Well, that's why we got great neighbors.
Yep.
And they can come get some of this food.
Okay.
And
right.
the viewers on here saying that you need to have an in-studio audience.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a great idea.
Yeah, we should get like five people to come.
Yeah.
And
take the liquid smoke. You're going to do your last little round of liquid smoke, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just to ensure you got that good smoky flavor going. Now, I'm going to add in, well, I'm not even going to add it in because one of our neighbors don't eat chicken, so I'm going to put this stuff on the top.
Dominique said she can come tomorrow.
Told her I could put her something aside. It's a lot of food. You know we're not going to eat all of this. Okay, so, you see so far I'm plating it up. I'm going to add a little spoonful of pesto in the center. And I'm going to take and start adding in some of the chicken. What?
Or somebody who just left here is on here now, and he said he needs leftovers. I ain't picky.
Oh, Dion.
Yeah. And Vincent on here, he's talking about he hungry now.
Hey, Vincent.
And now, Dominique talking about, okay, be there after work. Okay. After six-ish.
And this is the dish.
Boom! Hello!
Those are 2 meals made out of one sauce. One is a healthier option.
The healthy one?
And the healthy option is delicious.
Let me see. Let's try this right here.
Let me know what you think. Oh, you know what I forgot to add in this? If you want, you could take this. Now, I didn't want to do it because I'm using angel hair pasta, but you can use penne pasta instead of angel hair. Mix it all up in the sauce, and then mix a little bit of mozzarella in there, and mix up some panko, breadcrumbs, and like a little bit of butter. Mix those 2 together, sprinkle it on the top, and you can pop it in the oven for like a good 10 minutes, and it'll make a really good pasta. You gonna try it?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
You are crazy.
Dion! You messed up. You know you messed up, right? You know you messed up. When you left, you know you messed up.
I want to thank you guys for joining in again. I'm not going to do the videos on Friday. I'm going to try to do them either on Mondays or Wednesdays because Fridays I know people getting off. They don't really want to watch videos, and that's my busy time. So if you're interested in following me, you can follow me under Lydia Wright on Facebook. On Instagram, it's LLadyWright. And we're still working on our YouTube. I haven't gotten that together yet. I have a YouTube channel, but just haven't gotten it together. But thank you guys for joining again. I hope you enjoy these dishes.
And tell them about your cooking classes that you have.
Oh, I also host cooking classes. I will have a cooking class on September 17th. And that's a seafood cooking class, and that consists of rosemary biscuits with a rosemary biscuits smothered in a crab and shrimp gravy topped with a fried lobster tail, pineapple shrimp with fried rice. What was the other dish? It was apple turnovers, caramel apple turnovers, and it was one other dish, but I can't remember right now. But thank you guys for joining in, and I hope you join in again. All right, take care. Bye-bye.